What is going on YouTube? 088 here, I'm with my fiance Carla, and we're on episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And what happened last time, do you remember? You following?
When I was driving home from work today, I was trying to remember what happened, and it literally took me about 4 minutes to remember the episode. I was driving and I was like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, it's kind of cheating for me, really, because it's like I'm watching it twice when I edit it.
Yeah.
And when I watch it, obviously.
But I'm not even exaggerating. It took me a long time to remember, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember now.
What did you remember?
Bruce was in it.
Well, he went off in space somewhere.
Yeah, he went off into space, and she has to be the
lawyer
for the Bruce's enemy, but Bruce doesn't care.
Yeah,
He's
his old enemy. That guy. Alright, let's check out episode 3. See if it's any good.
That was my summary.
See if we see any special surprises in this episode. Nice summary.
So I turn into a Hulk now too.
I still can't get over a Hulk. A Hulk. It's not a breed of dog. I know I keep saying
now
that.
It is. Now there's multiple of them now.
That's really cool. I liked the way that went up.
Hope it doesn't cut you. That would be dangerous if it doesn't work.
You said to my face that you never turn into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to. Yep, these were.
Who forced you to escape this insanely high security prison undetected?
A sorcerer supreme, and his name is
Wong. He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York or a librarian who lives in Nepal. Can you get to him? Yes, Jen.
Is Wong actually in this?
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I
Should be driving a Tesla.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. That's not. Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong.
And a certain
Just
devil.
remember whose show this actually is.
I don't know what to make of that bit. Was that meant to be like taking the piss out of herself?
I think it was a little
taking the piss
bit.
out of Marvel?
I think everything, what you just said. Marvel herself, cameos. The big green woman.
They took the Hulk manhood away, but then they gave it to a woman?
No more female superheroes, please. Why has everything got to be female?
Me too. Oh God.
Female heroes. I'm just saying, make your own. I don't know about y'all, but I'd smash.
I don't know about your, but I'd smash. I just realised what he said.
I love it that they're well aware of what people say online, like what all the fanboys say. I don't have a problem with females. You just make your own. That's literally what everyone says online. But then they don't even listen to them. They just go, "Yeah, we heard you, but we're just gonna do what we like to do anyway." Like,
we're doing what makes us money.
Yeah.
So
well, we'll see. Because the first half of the
quiet.
MCU was a lot more successful so far than this half, but we'll see how it goes.
That's really funny that they're taking the piss out of themselves.
Yeah.
Taking the piss out of themselves or taking the piss out of us?
Well, taking the piss out of us more. People that don't like.
But all that also themselves for not listening.
No, I don't know about that. I think they're being arrogant in that sense. But it took their piss out of themselves in the sense of the cameos. When she said, "Oh, this is going to be one of those cameo shows," when it clearly is one of those cameo shows with Abomination.
Wanda?
No, I don't think we'll see Wanda. She's technically dead now in this universe at the moment.
Yeah, but if that was happening,
for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
if that was happening when Shang-Chi was happening, then Wanda might have been alive.
Oh, at this point, yeah, I forgot.
Because we saw him on TV.
Yeah.
With Shang-Chi.
I don't know when. Yeah, because
lost.
Multiverse of Madness happens after Shang-Chi, right? Okay.
Have you seen this insanity?
I swear every episode she gets bigger.
Taller and taller.
Yeah.
8 foot tall, say.
I am incredibly upset. What kind of office doesn't have any Red Bull?
Dennis.
Leave my Red Bulls.
You wanted to see me?
Love her dress. Looks amazing on her.
Can't talk to a 10 about
Can I
it.
find it now?
Be a lawyer? It looks cool. Yeah, I'll take him.
This guy's such a douche.
Friend was offer Volkswagen Passat. Subscribe.
But why the superhuman laws?
Subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Is that what I was going to say?
No, I don't know, I'm just...
New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Sorry, what? Sorry, you thought you were dating Megan Thee Stallion?
What part of Shapeshifter did you not get?
But she drove up his son.
Or you see, this is why I don't want Walter.
So
Small grass.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Wong.
Yay! We're in the cinema screaming, yay!
do that shit.
Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual. I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes.
Sounds like he's lying.
Not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
Do you think we'll get his own movie?
Also, very messy.
Don't know. Could do.
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
Why is he not allowed to tap his nose?
Dude, I don't know why that made me laugh.
Why is this guy even in this?
I'm not really Megan.
What the heck is that?
How's it hanging, man?
Should get done for blackface. That's what happened in real life. Is he the one that was complaining about Red Bull? I thought that was some other person speaking.
I love harassing women in the workplace. It's my kick, baby. Not cool.
Let that be a warning.
Oh, it was her.
Don't. You guys know me.
Coming to you live from outside the
What's her goal here? What the hell? What is
I
that
don't
thing?
know.
She-Hulk, can we get a word? Is it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
Jennifer Walters, also known as
There are no Avengers at the moment, really.
rejected by the Avengers.
Are those your soulmates?
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust those women. I feel like they're shapeshifters or something now.
I don't even get why they're there. Why are they there?
There's women.
Blair, Ruth, Marta, Sheila, Alejandra, Yvonne, and Nicolette are my soulmates. They are my better eights.
Better eights.
Love you.
Is he trying to start his own cult?
I didn't realise they were
I
old,
think we need to get
kind
into
of.
that any further. Any other questions?
But then again, he's kind of old. It's finally. Oh, I thought he was showing up.
Yeah, I thought it was showing up as well.
If he ever decides to show up.
My apologies, Miss Walter.
You have no excuse when you have that power.
That's what she said. He's got the shortest commute ever.
Runa is the daughter of an elfin diplomat on Asgard and now in New Asgard.
She's an elf from Asgard. Okay, I missed that.
Asgard is not a place, it is a people. Therefore, I have...
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible.
Your Honor deserves compensation for the financial and emotional trauma that he has suffered.
My client and Mr. Bukowski were in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play.
Oh, gross.
No rational adult would have believed my client's texts were from the real Thee Stallion. Mr. Bukowski knew he was
That'd be
dating
so
this
weird.
Runa and went along with
Imagine there was some kind of alien that could shapeshift into you and then just sleep with people.
Oh, that'd be so weird.
Yeah, I guess it's
Megan
kind
Thee
of.
Stallion should be suing her, not him.
Yeah, she might. I don't know.
She's the one that should be suing. She's walking around
I
pretending
guess it's
she's
kind of
her.
like deep fake porn, you know. There's lots of that around where they put celebrities' faces on porn stars and stuff like that. It's just obvious. People talk about it in podcasts and that. Like that's all it is. Podcasts I've heard about it. I've never seen it myself, but
I've never seen it myself.
never seen it myself.
And the onus is on you to prove that, Mr. Pugliese. That being said, I'll allow this to go
What a
to trial.
weird
So,
name.
Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied.
Hollywood hookups.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my rule.
That's her, isn't it?
Oh, come on.
She's changed into him.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
This is very good for us.
What's up? This is what Thor's brought to Earth.
Oh my god.
I offered him asylum at Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time of the year. But he was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
Can't Ron get arrested for that though?
How are they going to catch him?
You see,
I mean, he's right there. He should
But
give
if he was
himself
in
up,
prison,
right?
he would do that little...
So they just don't
even
bother
when
them.
offered instant freedom, he chose to return.
It's like when
to
they try and
himself.
put
Doesn't make
Hancock.
sense in that.
These are not the acts of a criminal, but of a reformed man who.
You remember
truly
Hancock
wants
when they
to
tried to put Hancock in prison?
Yeah, but at least they tried, right?
Blonsky, but I mean, when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes Abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
If I could just put your minds at ease.
What was he doing?
It's fine. Jen.
He's gonna turn into Abomination. Is that why they like him?
I don't know. I have no idea. They see him like Hulk, don't they? They see him like someone that can't control their emotions.
Showing that he can do it at will doesn't necessarily mean he can't do it uncontrollably, though.
That's very true.
I'm a good lawyer.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
That's enough! He's back now!
Down.
Emil!
Calm down. Okay. Is she talking to him like he's a dog? Down. Down.
He may walk among his fellow citizens with no chance of becoming a rampaging abomination again.
And as for Mr. Wong, you realize that you've just admitted to facilitating a escape, which is.
You didn't forget.
I must depart.
See, that's exactly what I said. How are they going to catch him?
Well, at least all I wanted is them to acknowledge that. At least, you know. Otherwise, it just looks stupid.
Here, the respondent claims that you're one of Blonsky's rumored soulmates.
Is there any truth to the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong?
That's what happens in the comics.
It's a mafia hit gone wrong.
Yeah, what she said.
That's a nice little Easter egg that they popped in there. Then.
I cannot wait for this to be over so I can go back to being a normal, anonymous lawyer.
I don't think that's ever going to happen, babe.
Oh my god, you're pregnant with the Abomination's baby. And you're flaunting a little baby.
God damn it. How is Jen our best option? I gave you a whole list of my boys.
My boys.
Play Fortnite with my boys.
He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11. He nicknamed his office the Denisphere.
Objection. Need I remind you that you're not representing yourself here? And this is your witness.
In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan, Thee Stallion?
Yes. Dennis Bukowski is an almost pathologically entitled man. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
Would they have had to get her permission to use her name so much?
Oh no, she's in the episode. You saw when she transformed into her, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like.
I'm sure she'll come in probably a bit later, maybe. Maybe in the after
credits. Yeah, but they could have just done that. They could have just.
What, CGI?
Yeah.
They could have done that, but then they'd have to get permission.
She's a busy woman. Like,
they
she might not have been able to film.
They would have had to have got permission then if she didn't. But she.
So if they didn't get permission, could she sue them now?
Yeah, yeah.
Could she be like, "Why are you using my name?"
Definitely, she could. Because if it depends how often they mention her. Because
they keep
lots of
mentioning
shows,
her, like...
lots of shows mention people, and films mention different things and characters and reference other things. Like when Toy Story references Star Wars before Disney bought Star Wars, you know, they can reference so many things. But I think it's just they keep doing it. Like,
well, I think they said her name like maybe 12 times this episode.
Yeah, but she's in the episode, so it's alright.
That wasn't CGI.
She must have agreed. No, I think that was actually her, and I feel like they're not going to waste her like that. So they're probably you might see her again. I don't know.
We also sentenced the defendant to 60 days for impersonating a judge.
No, 9. That's right. There's only one.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, do you guys think I have a shot with the real Megan Thee Stallion? Should I go back?
No, good
please
God.
don't do that. Thanks for the testimony in there, Jen.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea? That will stay between us.
What else has she been in, that actress?
Not Russian Doll, is it? No, I don't know.
No, I don't think she was in Russian Doll.
She was in a different show that's quite popular, but I can't remember what it was called.
It's quite a big role to land,
I was going to say, you need to remove your powers and then they'll release him. But he ain't going to want to do that, is he?
I don't think
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Oh, it's already released.
As a condition of his parole, Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into Abomination indefinitely and is ordered to wear an inhibitor in perpetuity.
So the women aren't with him for Abomination then?
I guess he'll do it in his own house.
He's got to wear an inhibitor. I guess that stops him from...
I don't want to read any more stories about either of us.
Well, you might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other.
Okay.
Better to be a part of it, really.
I get that. Yeah. It's like if they're going to talk about you, give them something to talk about, you know?
She-Hulk
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters, not She-Hulk, and my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the Abomination.
Got it. The high-profile nature of this case, how did you come up with the name She-Hulk? When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry, what?
It's so weird. Might be picking on the wrong person now.
I got her! Come on, I got her!
Oh, wait. Get off me.
Who's he got on his head?
Yeah, why is he wearing that?
Everyone's got powers now.
You're gonna strut around showing off your powers. You better be able to back it up.
I recognize that guy.
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker? All right.
Isn't that the guy from Walking Dead?
I recognize
one of the
him
prisoners.
Too. Yes.
That Rick killed.
Yes.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea!
Once she turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin. Damn it!
Boss gonna be mad.
What were they trying to get?
Maybe they're trying to get a sample of her blood or something.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what that was about. Guess we'll find out.
Why does she look so upset?
Oh.
Why are you saying, oh?
I thought we were going to get a different cameo. I think because I saw that Megan Thee Stallion was apparently the cameo. I mean, I saw that we were going to see a cameo. But I didn't know it was Megan Thee Stallion that they were talking about. But who knows? Let's see the after credit scene.
Why did she look so sad at the end, do you think?
Because she realised this is what her life's going to be like, I reckon.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, okay. I really loved these drawings at the end.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Do you think the whole show should be like that?
If they could animate it correctly, yeah, I'd have no problem with that.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. Imagine it's her all over again.
What do you mean?
She just quickly ran to the back of that elf woman.
Oh. Hey, there's my new favorite client.
He almost tasted that.
To be fair, comic She-Hulk would do this.
Way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
That's not bad. That wasn't bad at all. I mean, the cameo.
You mean the twerking?
Oh yeah, the twerking was.
Twerking wasn't bad.
It's a bit weird seeing the CGI thing do that. So what do you think of the episode?
It reminds me of when they showed Thanos twerking in Fortnite.
Oh god, remember
That's what that reminded me of a little bit.
What do you think of the episode?
It was alright.
It's alright. It's just alright, isn't it?
It's just alright. It's just I must admit, it's an easy watch. It's not a hard
it's definitely
watch.
an easy watch.
It's definitely like
it's nothing epic
Sunday
or anything.
afternoon, raining outside.
Well, she did say it's going to be a lawyer show, not a superhero show, right?
Yeah.
They had to have a little fight scene at the end because people were like, "Oh, what about the Marvel fans? Just want to see action."
Yeah.
So they just put a random fight, but obviously, I think those guys are going to lead to something. Or like they look like they're trying to take her blood or whatnot.
They look like the most stupidest gang ever.
I was hearing people worried about Megan Thee Stallion's cameo. Like, why is she going to be in this? That's going to be lame. Or are they trying to be all like into pop culture and stuff? Just tell the Marvel story. Like, why are you bringing celebrities into this and stuff like that?
I liked her cameo.
But her cameo was nice. It wasn't too in your face. It was subtle. It felt believable. It didn't feel like forced. You know. Yeah. It could have easily been forced, like she was going on an adventure with She-Hulk and She-Hulk had protect her or something like that. That would have been lame.
It was clever the way they did her cameo, I thought.
Yeah,
I liked her cameo.
It was alright.
Yeah, it's an easy watch.
Yeah.
Is it the best story ever? No.
No. So far. This is literally what she said, what she was joking about. Oh, we don't want this to be a cameo show. Which is obviously, I think they knew it was going to be like a cameo thing. People were going to see it like that anyway. So it is a kind of a cameo show. But it's alright. Like, I'd rather see... Like, the thing I enjoy about this, it's kind of sad that her character as She-Hulk isn't that interesting to me. I like the effects, kind of. Sometimes it looks a bit off, but I like when she's She-Hulk. But her personality, her character doesn't really interest me. What's interesting me so far is the cameos and the lore and the universe. I love how the MCU, even though currently this kind of is getting a bit dead, but I love how the MCU is expanding the universe and they connect, everything's all connected and all the characters are all living in the same world, and just expanding the lore. It almost feels like a real living, breathing world that you could go into, and that's the best part. I just love seeing all that connection. But in terms
like
of a
superheroes living amongst us almost.
Yeah, just like the comics. But the actual story and the character of She-Hulk's not that interesting at the moment, sadly, you know. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll get better. I feel
like there's not much depth to her character.
Yeah, there's not much depth. They haven't really gone in anywhere with that, you know. Like She-Hulk in the comics is like, I don't know. She just seems more fun, and you see like some of her flaws, which makes when she's She-Hulk more interesting because she's so confident and she's so like.
Did you not know we don't have any flaws? Women.
Oh yeah, women don't have any flaws
we don't have
anymore.
any flaws.
You know?
Did you not know that?
You know, women don't have no flaws anymore. They're just perfect beings. They're just everything just works out perfectly for them. So that's what happens. They're not interesting when you don't make them have flaws and things they need to grow from and insecurities. She just seems everything's fine. Like she's just worried about her job sometimes, and that's about it.
Yeah.
You know, like there needs to be more.
But it is an easy watch.
Yeah, it's an easy watch.
It's Sunday afternoon, raining outside, easy watch.
Easy watch.
And I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Because the story's not that deep.
Yeah, it's a shame really. And then them making fun of all the people online saying what they say.
I think they directed that at you.
Yeah, specifically to me. I've literally made videos like, it's not that I don't like female characters. It's that create your own ones.
Create your own. The men.
Create your own one. But that doesn't even make sense in this universe because she's not. It's not like someone's created it. It just happened.
She is. She just exists.
Yeah, it just I know. I get the joke, but it's just like it doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't it piss you off that they know this is what people are saying?
Yeah, it annoys me that they know people are saying this and they just do this dumb shit anyway. But the thing about She-Hulk is, like, at least she has her own name. At least she has her own identity, you know. Like,
she's the original character.
Yeah.
Original.
Like, yeah, she's got Bruce Banner's. She's got Bruce Banner's like powers, kind of, but a female version. But she's still her own person. She's her own character. Like, she's got her own personality. You know, her powers work different. Well, in the comics they did. In the comics, she couldn't turn back to General Waters for a long time. Like, she was stuck as She-Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Banner would turn back and forth. Now they've kind of swapped it round. Where Banner can't turn back and forth. He's stuck as Hulk. And she can turn back and forth. But they've changed that. But yeah, so like, it's like, you want characters to have their own identity. Like, Miles Morales is cool. It's just, it would be nice if they give him his own name and his own story. Yeah. He doesn't need to be called Spider-Man. He could be called Kid Arachnid, Black Spider, whatever you want to call him. But don't share a name with Peter Parker, because then it's just like, everyone just call him Miles Morales. They won't call him a superhero, and he won't feel like a superhero. He'll just feel like Miles Morales who uses Spider-Man's stuff. You know? So yeah, like,
be known as his own character.
Yeah. So that was a funny but silly line that shows me they're listening but not. I mean, they're hearing but not listening.
Listening but not acting.
Yeah.
Not acting on it.
Yeah, but we'll see how the future of the MCU goes.
How many more episodes is there?
I think it's 6 episodes all in,
So
or it might
more.
be 8. They're very short. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to look it up, see how many episodes there are. That's anything? Any other thoughts? Nope. No. There you go. Yeah, that's our reaction to She-Hulk episode 3. We'll see you on episode 4. And yeah, if you like to give us a like, subscribe, hit notification bell for notifications, and we'll see you again. Peace.
Bye.